Why?
Did you like that album?
I didn't. I honestly, to all my friends out there, like they've heard me say this before, but I'm not a Kanye fan anymore. Mm-hmm. The name of the magazine that I had was Runaway, and it was based on the song Runaway. We performed it at the VMAs. That was like a watershed moment in my life, literally life-changing. But I don't love him. I don't love how the culture puts him up on a pedestal. I don't think people criticize him enough, or they just look to criticize him. There's not a lot of like honest like review or reflection on like what he does and what he is. And I don't think hero worship's good. And a lot of like Kanye fans that I've come across in my life are kind of hero worshipers. They can't just like assess, what's been made and what's not. So I'm not a Kanye fan. I don't really listen to his stuff. I don't really care when like new Yeezys come out or like new music anymore. But
yeah, he's a polarizing figure, and justifiably so, to be honest.
Yeah, I think he tends to do that on purpose. It was a while ago when he was on like a tweet storm. He put a couple of tweets out with some books in it, and there were two like performance artist books. They were like about two performance artists, and I think he's kind of on that wave right now, where he's doing things as art, or under the guise of art. And art is such a broad term, and he's a smart dude. There's no doubt about it. But when you're at the size and scale that he is, it's you kind of have you have a responsibility to be responsible.
Yeah, no, 100%.
To not be like you have a lot of sway over people, and you shouldn't abuse that.
Yeah,
people do every day in those positions, but you shouldn't. At least
I think that it's really important for people like him, especially when he's suffering from mental illness, right? Like, you need to use that platform to educate people on it, not stigmatize it further. Yeah. Which is kind of what he's done. He's almost stigmatized it further when he should have taken the opportunity to use it as, I know that he claims he tried with that album, the I'm bipolar, I love it, or whatever. Like, the album's just called Yay, but I think that was on the album artwork. But it just, to me, seems like he's actively doing harm to mental illness through the ways that he's dealing with it, and maybe part of it is because he's not able to emotionally regulate. But the other part of it is that he's got obviously too many yes men around him.
I was just about to say that.
That are not holding him to account. You need to have a team that holds you in check when you're that powerful.
Exactly. I think though that like it's a cult of personality over there though. Between that and for a long time I would kind of defend how he was, like, who he chose to marry, Kim Kardashian, everything. But that has to just be the biggest bubble of like there's no questioning anything over there. It's just like you just do whatever you want. It's not even like real life.
Yep.